Hi and welcome to day 3 of week 7 of Bulgarian Training. Today I woke up at 4:30 a.m., started training at 5, trained from 5 to 5:30 with the weights, then I did my jump rope, now I'm doing my voiceover and my video, and after this video, while this video is publishing to YouTube, I will do my stretching. So everything went good today. Starting off with the squat, I managed to keep my chest up, and I think I went deep enough. I'm gonna try to get probably like 2 centimeters deeper tomorrow, but I think that's good. And it's just so that I can manage to not get in a bad position. When I go deeper on a maximal squat, my back starts to round on the way up, but when it's just that depth, where it's just about parallel, I can keep my chest up, drive my hips back, drive my knees out, stretch my inner thighs, just stretch, everything in there. So your abductors basically, stretch out your hamstrings, your glutes, and then just fire up. And so the squats are going good. Overhead press, as you just saw, is also going good. In case anyone ever wondered, I'm doing it seated because otherwise I'll hit the ceiling. So that's why I'm doing it seated. Otherwise, I believe in standing exercises more. But you have to do what you have to do. And I'm not going to take out overhead pressing just because I'm going to hit the roof. But, it's better to just find a way. This clean was also decent. It looked a lot worse than... No, sorry. It felt a lot worse than it looked, actually. The problem is... two things. The first one is just stupid technique. Actually, it's 3 things. So first one is I need better technique. Number 2 is I don't throw it high enough. And number 3 is I don't squat down. I just catch it while I'm standing up. And the thing is, I'm trying to do a power clean, but catching it with completely straight legs is kind of unnecessary and it's not as balanced. So I'll be working on catching it with slightly bent legs, but I had a guy commenting yesterday, and it is a power clean, not a full clean. A full clean is where you catch it all the way down in a front squat. That is not what I'm doing, because I'm not an Olympic weightlifter. I just want to build power. So that's why I'm doing that power clean instead of a full clean. But catching it with completely straight legs, all off balance, is not good either. And by the way, for those who have noticed, in the right side of your screen there's a gigantic pile of trash. Excuse me. I don't want to take it away. I guess it's my parents that have been rooting around, and it is what it is. What are you going to do about it? I had space to train, and I believe that I'll have time after school to take all that away for tomorrow's training session. So it is what it is. We post everything here. We don't care. It's more important to post your progress than anything else. That's what I'm doing. Consistently posting everything I'm doing. And the results are coming. They're coming slowly, but they're coming. And a lot of people give up too early. And I know that Bulgarian training works, but I also know that it takes a long time to get significant progress. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to ride out this wave. I'm going to do the best I can, and I'm going to post it on YouTube and inspire people, and that's it. That's what I'm going to do. And these rows were super hard today. 3 sets of 15 is it's too much, man. It's so hard. But I'm hoping that I have a good deadlift this weekend on Saturday, and it will be worth it. But you never know. You never know. You never know when you're gonna have a good day, a bad day. You just walk into the gym, and no matter how you feel, you have to lift the same weight. So it really doesn't matter how you feel, as long as you're not so weak so you can't lift the weights. That's when the problems start arising. And by the way, I've been good with my weight gain this week. I've weighed in at 74.0 every single day. Last week, I think I averaged 73.6 throughout the week. So I'm going to try to eat a lot of food today. It's a regular school day. We're back to school finally. And that's why I woke up so early as well, to finish this workout on time. But I'm going to try to eat a lot of calories and try to gain some weight. But this week, my goal is to weigh 74 or more as an average weight. That means that if I weigh 73 one day, I have to compensate by weighing 75 the next, so the average is 74, if that makes sense. So right now, I've weighed 74 3 days in a row. I'm going to try to weigh a bit more than 74 a couple more days, and then we're going to be there. But it's a step-by-step process. Bite by bite, meal by meal, night by night of sleep, day by day of training, rep by rep. It's slow progress, but guess what? I'm not taking steroids, so it's going to be slow, and I'm happy with that. All right, I'm staying natural, I'm staying healthy, I'm gonna stay young, I'm gonna keep feeling good, and keep making progress. All right, because the hard way is oftentimes the best way. A lot of people try to take the easy way, and the problem is when it's easy in one way, you're ruining your life in another. All right. Alcohol is a temporary benefit, for example, feels nice in one way, ruins the rest of your life. Steroids, you make good gains short term, you feel good, and then you can't make gains when you're an old man. So we got to think about these things. We got to be consistent, make slow, steady progress instead of rushing. Right? Everyone's rushing nowadays. I'm making slow, steady progress, and the tortoise wins the race against the hare. We all know that. Goodbye. Have a great day, guys.